This is the 6th time I've tried this video, so I'm sorry, you guys. Really am. I don't know why I'm apologizing, but maybe I'll make a video of, like, just me trying to start 3 billion different videos. But I wanted to make a little video about how quick your life can change and, like, how you should never take life for granted. I don't want to say it's a near-death experience, because it's nowhere near a near-death experience. But I'm going to tell you guys a little story, something that happened last Sunday. And today's Saturday, if the video is going up the day I'm recording, which, the whole YouTube thing, I don't know. Basically, what happened was, my mom and I went out to lunch with some of our family friends, and they said they had to go to Walmart afterwards, so we're like, oh, cool, we'll take your son. So we took their son, who's younger than me by, like, a year or two. We're really good friends. So we're driving back to my house, and they went to the store, and we went down this highway, and a car pulled out in front of us, like, we were driving down a highway at, like, 50 miles an hour, and they just pulled out in front of us, and thank God for my mom, because she luckily was paying attention. She was able to just slam on the brakes, and she turned on a different road. But that's when it got scary, to say the least, because when she yanked on the wheel, our whole van went like that. So I guess you guys can see that I'm sitting kind of sideways. Our whole van just kind of went up on, like, 2 wheels. And had my chair not been in that seat right there in the passenger side, and I was sitting where I am, which is behind the driver's side, we very may well have flipped. And flipping in this van would not be a great thing, and especially me, because, I'm sitting in my power chair, so it's not really, like, it's like latched down in the van, but it's not attached to the van. So a flip could have been really, really bad, and we got really lucky. And if we hadn't had turned, we would have T-boned the person in the passenger side. And it was one of those deals where my mom said she's pretty sure she could see the whites in the person's eyes in the passenger side, because if we wouldn't have turned, we don't want to think about what would have happened to him. But we pulled over after we got on 2 wheels. We pulled over, we stopped, my mom got out to make sure we were okay, and then the girl in the car that pulled out in front of us, she got out to make sure we were okay. So everyone was okay. But the funny thing was, before we could pull over, my friend in the back, his name's Rylan, he goes, "The food jumped over," and we're just like, "Okay, are you okay?" He's like, "Yeah." But it shows you that, what I'm trying to say is, from the whole point of the story is, you don't know when your time is. And this is going to get really deep, but you never really know when it's time. I don't know how to say this. It's like, you never know when you're going to go. And so you should treat every day like it's your last day. You shouldn't be afraid to do something. You should get out of your comfort zone. And this whole thing just opened my eyes to notice that you don't have to be sick or whatever. It can just happen in the span of 10 seconds, and your whole world could be changed for the worse. So what I'm trying to tell you guys is, basically, live life to the fullest. Don't be afraid to do things, because if things would have gone bad, and I don't want to think that they could have, if things would have gone bad, there's so many things in life that I would regret not doing, and I'm 15 years old, so I mean, I haven't had a lot of time to do all the things that I want to. So what I'm just trying to say is, live life to the fullest, you guys. Appreciate everything you have, every little thing. Things might be bad right now because of other things, but you just you have to realize at least you're alive, you know? At least you can wake up and breathe in the air. You don't, you know, you're on this planet for a reason. So, if, honestly, I don't like saying this, but if you want to, like, hear more about your purpose and everything, go watch, Everyone's Beautiful. I'll link it down in the description if I remember, which I probably won't. But just go check that video out. I know it's really cringy because it's from like the second month I had my YouTube channel. But just try and take my advice on you should just live life to the fullest and don't be afraid to do what you want. So, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.